It's ban list prediction time. I actually dislike these types of videos because instead of them being twice a year now, they are 4. So, yeah, what's gonna happen? What can happen? What will happen? I'm not even sure myself. The big 3 right now, Stellar Knights, Burning Abyss, and Shaddolls. They really haven't had their reign for very long, and I don't remember much about what happened at the beginning of this format. I mean, there were some spill books, some places, Mermails were doing some things. I mean, that's about it. And then, you know, we entered into Duelist Alliance, and things really got shaken up. So, looking at current trends, Shaddolls, I don't think they're going to do anything to, at least not yet. They are technically the best deck in the game at the moment, but there is no real reason to really try to damage them because they're just going to get more support next set, and their fusion card is automatically going to drop down to like 2 next set. So even if they tried to limit the heart and soul of the deck fusion to 1 or 2, it's not going to matter because the deck just gets even more explosive diarrhea next set. Stellar Knights and Burning Abyss, something is going to happen to back row. Whether or not positively or negatively, I feel like they're going to do something to try to limit the effects of the chainable trap cards right now. Raigeki Break, Phoenix Wingman Blast, Karma Cut, things like that, because Burning Abyss is playing multiple copies of each of those, even though, you know, they're not the best deck in the game at the moment. I just have a strange hankering in my mouth that there's going to be something that Konami is going to do. Try to wreck some traps this format. The only real notable thing that I feel like is going to get hit is going to be Emptiness. And Emptiness has been, you know, one of those cards that's been hit or miss for quite some time. I feel like if they do anything to Emptiness, though, it's going to go straight to 2. Emptiness has been Royal Oppression on crack that just gets turned off whenever you please, basically whenever your opponent places. But the point is, though, it's basically a card that says, stop your special summoning right there. And, you know, it'd be a shame if it does get hit. And I'm really hoping it doesn't, but it just seems like something that, you know, they would try to do. I don't feel like Konami's going to try to hit the Wolf Bark for Stellar Knights. There's not really much of a point because new support's coming out. You know, thinking about it, you know, usually past fall lists clean up a lot of problems in the game. And the thing is, like, we're in a transition period right now to where there's not a lot of problems. It's just more problems are going to start piling on top of problems. We're currently at the game's, like, the transition period. And, you know, like, we had a good, or people would say it was a good straight year of the same constant decks. And, you know, it was fine. Everything was also on Danny. You know, you had Dragon Roll, Lightsworn, Mermails, Helmet Deck, Bujins. You had a lot of things like that. And then, you know, Duelist Alliance came out, bumped everything down. And then the next set is going to reinforce Shaddolls and release the Quill Fort. And then, once again, Stellar Knights and Burning Abyss are probably going to get knocked down a peg, depending on the support for Burning Abyss. It's interesting to kind of see the Tower of Power as it's being constructed. So I really don't think there's much of a point to Konami really destroying much on this list, except for maybe Emptiness. And it really pains me to say that, because usually, like, ban list predictions are a lot more interesting. But this particular ban list really isn't much to say. And that's kind of frightening. Emptiness and possibly the big chainable 3 right now, Karma Cut, Raigeki Break, and Phoenix Wingman Blast. Something might happen to those, only as a partial attempt to try to balance out Burning Abyss. That way they don't become massively, like, OP power creeped with the next possible set. So, I don't know. That's just my 2 to 3 cents. It's not really worth much right now, because as I'm thinking about this, I mean, yeah, players wanted Bujin's hit for the longest time. They didn't do anything. People wanted Spellbook's hit further. They're dead. Like, they're tier 2 now. They're not doing much. Mermails, no point hitting them. They're not doing anything. Maybe, oh yes, this brings me back to Skill Drain. Okay, so Skill Drain hasn't done anything for several lists. And I'm seeing this card popping up more and more now because of the main deck capabilities that Quill Fort have with it. And, you know, the card hasn't done much. And I know that Quill Fort main it, and probably going to max the shit out of that. So maybe, just maybe, Konami will think ahead, I guess, and take care of Steel Drain for us. If not, it's going to be a very, very, very solid rocky format. Konami might also bring back something, like maybe Avarice or Heavy Storm. I don't know. Doesn't seem like something Konami North America would do, but I mean, hey, you know, we could hope. I mean, they brought back Goyo, kind of made Shadal's a little bit funner. Falcon Lizard go into Megazord, steal your opponent's Shadal. I mean, it was kind of cute. It was cute while it lasted. So, outside of that, yeah, I don't know. If something does come back, I'm going to be kind of surprised. I don't know what they really want to bring back right now to not endanger the game. Avarice, I think, would shake up the format too much with Shadals. I've used from my deck, and then I Avarice them all back. Oh! Like, I feel like maybe Artifacts might get hit too, but I don't know. So, that's my few cents on this ban list prediction. I'm actually kind of disappointed there's not really much to talk about right now. There's no point in taking care of current power creep stuff until January, you know, when we have a couple more sets out in circulation. Just, you know, kind of figure out where we're going to have to balance out the game at. Because right now we're in a transition period, and, you know, at the end of the day, once everything's done building on top of each other, we can take care of the problems. If not, we're just going to find ourselves in Tower of Power for the time being and kind of have to see how, you know, things resurface and construct themselves. So guys, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about Yugioh. And I think that's it for now. Please do comment and tell me if I missed anything. Sometimes I can't really process everything all at once, so help me out. Later. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please thumbs up this video to show your support. And please check out Vanguard 40 for Cardfight Vanguard, MKohl Games for miscellaneous trading card games, and No Limit Gaming for a brand new series of Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Thanks for watching.